we are going to talk about Appian. So almost 95% of the projects in Appian are agile, except with the Bank of America client. Rest all they run in agile projects. And then what happens is Appian has a community called Appian Community, which you can see at community.appian.com. If you go there and create a profile, you will have this page for you. You will be seeing this page for you. And yeah, if you want to see all the certifications here, you can see all the certifications, like what are all the Appian certifications, what are all the Appian courses which is there, and everything. You can see it out here. Suppose you want to find some, you got some bug and you want to know the solution, you can copy paste the bug and put it here. There will be a lot of people discussing about the solution for it.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so you want to know about the product documentation. If you click on the documentation link, you can see the documentation. And quick links, if you click on here, these are all the things which I have to cover here. Means for as a part of a course curriculum, where you will be taken over through Appian functions, interface components, smart services, and everything. So once that has been that has been done, yeah, if you want, suppose if your client is asking for some feature which Appian does not have it, what you do is you will be having a something in the app market. There is something called app market. If you go inside that, lot of solutions will be there, lot of plugins, external plugins will be there. You can search for the feature, like what are all the things it is needed for you. You can search for it, whether it is here or not. If not here, then you can propose your client some other thing which is more relevant to it. Mostly from this only it will be here. 95% there is no need for you to create an external plugin, rather than it is more important for you. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
So as I said earlier, every year there will be 4 quarters, and for each quarter Appian will release it. If you want to see all the release notes, you can see it out here. When you go for an interview also, they will ask you questions on latest feature, what is the latest feature of 22.2 which you feel is amazing. So you have started your career 5 years back, means which version you have started and how is the progress of Appian to this version. So all those things they will ask you to find out like whether you have really worked on with and everything. I'm not sure how the US interviews are, but in India they will ask that. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
this is.
I understand.
Ranjit, you have any questions? You were saying something?
No.
No. Okay. So this is the Appian design window. So if you look at this window, what are all the things you design here will be in your application. If you click on this link and you create a new application, your application will be created. Inside that you have to create multiple objects. Based on that, your application will work. I'll explain you which and everything. This is the design window, and this window is for creating an Appian application. If you click here, this is a navigation panel. Okay, so here comes the admin console. So admin console is a screen. Admin console is a screen which is relevant to the entire environment. So what are all the changes you make in this page, in this tab? It will it will change the whole environment. It will make changes to whole environment. Okay.
Okay, guys.
And Appian RPA. Appian RPA is I mean, suppose Appian is a BPM where you might sometimes encounter some of the repeated processes, like obviously this person will always give only this as an answer, like that and all. No? So if you have such kind of process, you can implement an RPA, you can integrate Appian with RPA and you can do it. So that's going to be advanced thing which has been Appian recently purchased on process mining company and RPA company, from where they have extended their product to RPA and process mining.
Okay.
So the cloud database, you have a database. So for any application which you develop in IT, you will need a database to store the data, right? So those database, some of the banking clients, they will not allow cloud database. They want their own database to be done, where they have want you to perform an integration to get and put the data. They want their data to be secured. If not, then you can use Appian database itself by itself. This is a database tab. So here, this is by default, if you get a fresh application, you will see only Appian schema, none other schema you will see. These are all the things I have created. So you will see only Appian schema. From that, you will have multiple tables. You want to create also, you can create your schema as well as your tables. How are you good with SQL, Ranjit?
Not my, like, I just have basics.
Okay,
With
that would be
queries,
fine. You
basic
just go
queries.
through w3schools.com. That is fine for you to work with
Okay.
Appian. Okay.
Okay.
The next one would be QuickApps. What is QuickApp Designer? I'll open you. So in Appian, there is a chance, since you know Appian is a low code platform, you have a lot of no code platforms also and everything. Okay. The
Okay.
low code, no code is all marketing strategy. No code means obviously there is no chance, like without coding, nobody can develop an application. Low code, so these are all Uncork, you know, Uncork. That is a no code platform and that is recently growing. So it's budding actually.
Okay.
So
What's the name of it?
sorry?
What's the name of it? The no
Uncork.
code platform.
UNQUORK.
Okay.
Okay. And here if you see QuickApps Designer, so here the QuickApps, this screen, in this screen you can develop an Appian application within 5 to 10 minutes. What application? It will give you a basic Appian application which you want to show to client. Suppose if you want to show to the client Appian for the very first time with its, suppose you are marketing for Appian, right? Then you want to sell the Appian. In that case, you can show all these features to cover your business. That's where you can
To the
sell.
end user, right? You're talking about
Yeah,
the end user.
business
Yeah.
means the clients who's going to buy this. I see here. It already has one application, client onboarding. I'll show you how that application is, and I'll also show you how to build that also. Wait, give me a minute. I think client onboarding is not here, but I'll show you. I'll even build and show you how it works. Okay.
Okay.
And system log. Suppose if you are getting any errors, you will look out in here in the monitoring. Okay. If you get any errors,
Okay.
you have to go for
Okay.
monitoring, and you have to go for process activity. And here you can see the errors. View unresolved errors for past 24 hours. From here you can see the errors. But suppose if your error is more generic and you can't find it where it is, what it is and everything, then you go for system logs. Mostly you will not go with, means if you're working as a budding developer, you will not be going, you will be able to find with the errors which is given here only in the Appian platform only. This is a navigation for Appian Community, and this is the navigation for documentation. So Appian end user will be seeing, so these are all the things which you see as your developer. Okay, now
Okay.
let me take you to end user screen. There are two different types of screens which end user will see. One is tempo, another one is site. Okay. So if you see here, this is tempo. This page is tempo. Okay. So this page, it has 5 tabs by default. I'll open you the site also. Already some applications will be developed. I will show you the site also.
Oh.
Let's find the difference between both the things. Okay.
Okay.
This is a site page. Okay. This is how the site looks like. This is how we say it as tempo. Okay. As developers, we say it, but both are the end user screens. If you see here, the URL will always be suit/tempo/news. But if you see here, this URL can be customized. Based on the application name, you can customize it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Your web
Yeah.
address, you
Got
can
it.
customize it.
Yeah.
Which is like, this is the URL for your environment. So you can't change this out. But beyond this, you can change it out. Okay.
Okay.
And here, if you see Appian logo, this cannot be changed at all. What is there in the environment will be shown here. Okay.
Yeah.
Even here, the favicon A, that is also like what is there for this environment predefined, everything will be shown this also. So all this will be predefined for the whole environment. But this logo which you're seeing here, this one and all, you can configure by yourself for each
Yeah.
application.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, that's another customization. Here you are seeing 5 tabs by default. I'll explain you all the 5 tabs first of all. Newsfeed is nothing but it looks like a Facebook where you can enter your post and you can put comments for it, you can delete it, you can follow it, you can give kudos like that and all. Okay, just like
Okay.
within an organization, if they want to publish anything, they can use this. Mostly 95% of the clients who don't have, means they don't need this kind of functionality. First of all, for them, we can have
Okay.
email communications to broadcast anything, or else push notifications for mobile users to broadcast messages rather than going for news. Okay,
Okay.
and if you see here tasks, so if any task is assigned to you, for example, for example, let's take an leave management system. You are applying a leave for your university where your HOD of university will be approving it or rejecting it. When you are applying a leave, a task will be assigned to your HOD where she might approve or reject it. So all the task which HOD has will come here and she'll be taking out from this tab only. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. That's
Next, a simple thing is the records. Records is like assume you have a database. Okay, in a table. No, this is a database. Okay, for a particular application, it is not like only one database, one
one.
table will be there. There will be multiple tables,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
But what your client need is, Salesforce. Have you seen Salesforce dashboard?
No, actually.
Okay. So what the client need is, they want some informations from all the table to be shown all together related to a particular request or particular leave request. Got what I'm saying?
Like they want
For
to show up the
example,
entire data from all the tables for
it is
particular
like
query.
a flashy way of showing the data. You
Okay.
are beautifying something and you are showing the data. For example, leave management application means if I click here, if I go inside, I will see two things, right? Only 2 requests have been created for this application, not more than that.
Okay.
Okay, when I click on any one of the leave here,
Okay.
I'll be seeing all the informations which I've given out.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, all the informations which is like not from the single table, it can be from multiple tables also.
Yep.
Okay, this kind of record you can create it through a customized you have a record object and you can create it through that. Okay,
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha.
so if you want to create newly, what you will do first of all is you have to click on new request, which is
Okay.
they say this as actions technically. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all I said you the quick apps, right? When you create an application through quick apps like this only, it will be there.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you are setting up the status as requested and changing the date, giving a priority for it, and clicking on submit. So one record will be there. See here, one record is there. Okay, so then if I go inside, I'll see the summary of it, and I'll see means what record I've inserted and everything. It will be here, and here the news, what news entries and all you will be having. So all those things will be here, and related actions will be here. Okay.
Okay.
Related actions means if you want to change any record which you're doing with, you can use related actions. For example, I can change the date. I can see it out. If I want to delete this leave request also, I can delete it out. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Any questions you have?
Nothing. So what does the activity history shows? Whatever we updates, will it shows
Anything
that?
and everything will be tracked.
Okay.
Okay. So in Appian itself, generally they will have like they'll ask you a question like you are going to create a record centric application or process centric application. Record centric means it's like this, you are updating something and others are seeing something like that. So record centric is like this. Process centric is something different, which I'll take you in future class. Okay.
Okay.
Ranjit, I have one personal request for you. Will you be sharing this video to anyone? No, right?
No, I don't share those.
Please don't share it. Okay.
No, I don't share these.
And don't even disclose my name. It's confidential. Okay.
No, I ain't gonna disclose.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So coming to reports. Reports is nothing but, for example, last 1 week you want to see the stocks details and all. No, you see, you will have stocks informations.
Yeah.
These are all the reports. Just nothing but pictorial representation of information.
Yeah.
We see bar chart, pie chart, column chart, line charts, all these things. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Another one is this is actions. Actions just means nothing like that. Means if you work on any organization, suppose you are going for applying a leave, you have to click some link. From if you click on that link, one dashboard will open, or you will be routed to one environment where you will go and apply the leave. Like, right? If you work on any companies or if you work on any colleges, you will see this kind of applications. Have you seen such kind of applications?
Yeah, I've seen.
So actions is nothing but if you click on this link, a dashboard will open and you will be able to work on it. So that is called as actions. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
See here, something is there and you're assigning something and all. So this is called actions. In the backend, your Appian process model will be running. I'll be explaining you the backend later, but this is the end user, how the thing is like. So totally you have 5 tabs, right, for your tempo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Same way inside you can have 5 tabs. And those tab names, images, everything can be customized. Maximum of 5 tabs you can get. Within 5 tabs you can change it out.
Okay.
Okay. Everything is, this screen, which I say it as site, is more customizable page. Which you see in Tempo is not customized, right?
Yeah.
It's not user friendly. So that's the main thing between both these two things. So then now I have explained you the difference between the site and the tempo. Now let me go through quick apps. How to build a quick app. Let's see. I'm giving a new quick app. I'm just going to give a name for this, which is like vehicle management. Like vehicle repair, something like that. Vehicle service request will be the name. So if I give this, a plural name will be automatically be informed. And I can click on continue.